Hey guys, what is going on? Chris here, doing a recap of last night and look ahead to today's games here for the 10th of June. We will be doing the early slate today here. I did look at the main slate. Um, didn't find anything I was really interested in here. I'm going to focus on the main slate for you guys. The early slate I'm going to be focusing on. Main slate, I'm going to have to do a little bit more research into that one. It's going to be a little bit harder to figure that one out. But early slate, right away, there's some guys that stand out to me right away. So anyway, recap of we'll do the last 2 nights since we haven't done videos in a couple days. So anyway, we still been doing pretty good here. This was on the 8th. This was Anthony's lineup once again. Anthony's been really hot. Anyway, this was the 8th, 25 bucks right there with a 168. Don't need to go through it too much, but as you see, he did come first in his league. That was a very good lineup right there. And then last night, we went 3 for 5 on our premium lineups. Anthony, he got 2 winners, and then I got 1 out of 2 on mine. So I think I had a 182, so Anthony had a 198, 207, and then a 182. So all 3 of those ones definitely cashed. So, very, very good night again for us last night. Anyway, I will go through Anthony's 2 lineups here. He went with Santana. I knew it was a really good pick. I knew not many people were going to have him since he just got blew up against the Angels last week. But he was facing Giants. They've been struggling. They are in AT&T Park. Really good night. 52 from Santana. Manny Pena, we were both on him. Really good little punt play there with a 28-4. Eric Thames didn't do anything. He did all right. Gets 9. D. Gordon, really good pick there with a 30.9. Lamb, another good one, 31.7. Silgar did not do anything, unfortunately. Peralta, 21.9. Polanco, 18.4. And Domingo, 15.2. So as you see, he just stacked Arizona and Milwaukee, which obviously did pay off. And then, kind of the same thing over here with this one. Changed a couple guys, Castro and Duda, changed them up. That was mostly it there. Hernan Perez, not too bad. So, definitely really good. I think in my lineup I had Malachi Smith or something for Tampa Bay. He went off. He had 50, 53, 54, so that was a really good pick. So anyway, like I said, 3 out of 5 for us last night. We are hot right now, guys. If you guys are interested, and it's cheap, guys. It's only $25 per month, as you see there. Anthony won 30 last night, and then 20 off that one. So you can make your money back easily. As I said, 25 for the month, or only 75 for the season. You get 3 to 4 lineups per day from us for the main slate. Also, we are doing golf as well. Right now for golf, it's I think going to be in the 3rd day out of 4, and we are cashing right now. Guys, we're doing golf as well, doing really good there. WNBA did really well did very good as well last night. Let me go check here just real quick. And see what the score was. I only played it in a free roll, unfortunately, but let me go see. Just give me a second. WNBA scored a 224.4, so that should have cashed almost everywhere. So once again, guys, all of our sports are doing really good right now. So PGA is only $25 for the month, or $8 per slate, and then WNBA is $35 for the season. So, like I said, all 3 of those sports, we are all open and doing pretty good in all 3 of them. So if you're interested in either one of those, let us know as normal. Email in the comment section. Just hit us up. We'll get you all set up on either one of those 3 sports that you're interested in. Also, you can follow and hit us up on Twitter. We will have that down there for you as well. All right, as I said, we're going to focus on the early slate. There's 7 on the early and 6 on the main. For me, as I said, early is looking a little bit better than the main slate. So, all right, let's get into it here for you. We're not using RotoCurve here today. Definitely do like using them, but today I'm just going to kind of go off how I am feeling. So anyway, I'm going to go Jeff Shamarja here. Minnesota doesn't strike out too much. I do like Shamarja's upside, though. He does give up some hits, but I think gets you around 7-8 strikeouts. I do think he'll get you around 50 here. They are in AT&T Park. I don't think the weather is that nice. It's overcast, so ball may not travel too far. Austin Hedges is actually my second option at catcher. I'll get into the first option here in just a little bit. But anyway, Austin Hedges not doing too well, 212 average, but 11 homers, 31 RBIs. He is facing Mr. Ian Kennedy. He's 0-6 with a 5.33. I do think Hedges can get to him here. He hasn't been doing too much these last couple of days, but as a GPP punt play only, I think you can put in Hedges if you need him. And then I got Mr. Albert Pujols. Not too many other first basemen. Maybe look at Matt Carpenter. Both of those guys are struggling, though. Pujols and Carpenter. Ever since he hit a 600, hasn't done much. But I don't mind him against my Fires. Has 2 home runs and 4 RBIs career against Fires and 15 at-bats. So not too bad. This should be a very high-scoring game here. Even if he doesn't get home runs, he is doing really good in the RBI department. So this should be a high-scoring game here in Houston. And as you see here, here's my Houston stack. If you want to go the other catcher, my number one catcher is Mr. Brian McCann. Hopefully he starts because he straight up destroys Nolasco. Faced him numbers of times, 71 at-bats, 24 hits, 8 homers, 26 RBIs with a 338 average for McCann. So if he's starting, I think he's my number one option there for sure. Also, I picked Beltran in this lineup, 352 average. I picked Altuve, 500 against him, and then Correa, only 3 at-bats but no hits. So, and I think I picked Springer, a 400 average. So, yeah, overall, Houston will be a very, very popular pick, and I think that's where you go there. As I said, you got Altuve, got Correa, Springer, and Beltran. Going to be very popular picks. And then I picked Jed Jerko here. I might switch him up. Hasn't been doing too much here recently. Cardinals have been struggling just a little bit, but he's still sitting 311, 824 right there. Nick Pivetta, 5.18 ERA. St. Louis, man, they're struggling. They're an interesting team here. Their offense has just been terrible, but hopefully they can get it going here. Like I said, Jerko, I might change him throughout the day. And then Malik Smith, as I said, I had him yesterday. I don't know if he's going to play today. That was mostly just a spot start. But if he does, why not put him in there against Sonny Gray? But this guy was unreal. Like I said, it was just a spot start. But, man, he was good yesterday with a 52.6 there. 3 stolen bases. It was unreal for him. Don't think he'll start if you don't want to go him. Like I said, not many cheap guys down there. Carlos, where is he at? The other guy I'm looking at here, Jose Martinez. Maybe if he starts, you can go that way. He's really cheap as well. 265 homer, 6 RBIs. Kind of a spot start guy as well. So, yeah, when you get that low, not too much going on. Like I said, you might have to switch it up throughout the day. As normal, that's just the rough draft lineup. I'll probably put in McCann, change maybe Jerko or something like that. But, yeah, my core Houston, that's definitely in there. I don't mind maybe a couple Angels there. Don't mind Shamarja. Don't mind, obviously, Martinez if you can spend up for him. Who else do I not mind? Maybe Eddie Butler. I don't know if the wind's blowing in or out there. Like that Colorado-Chicago game is really interesting because Eddie Butler have been pitching a little bit better. Same as Jeff Hoffman. Both of those guys have been pitching better. But both of these guys can get lit up. So it could go either way. It could be a good pitching matchup or it could be terrible. Trevor Williams, maybe if you want to do a little Miami stack here against Williams. I don't mind at 4.57 right here. I'm not, like I said, I really don't mind it. He's been doing all right here the last couple of days here, last couple starts, but maybe put him in there in a GPP. But that's kind of what I'm looking at for the most part. But that's really it. I don't really care for any of these other guys here. So, yeah, as I said, Houston stack mostly, maybe some Jeff Shamarja in there, a couple Angels maybe, and that's really it. So, yeah, as I said, guys, we have been doing really good here. As I said, last couple of days have been straight fire for MLB. Was normal if you're interested, only $25 for the month and $75 for the season. You can easily make it back, as you see there, 20 and 30 in just in one night right there. So, yeah, doing really good. As I said, golf is doing good as well right now. If you guys want to get in on that, like I said, hit us up there, 25 for the month for golf. And then 35 for WNBA, as I said, it scored a 224 last night, so that cashed as well. So like I said, all 3 sports, we are doing very well in. Just pick which one you want or multiple, and we'll all set you up. If you do want to do like a little package deal, if you want to do 2 or 3 of the sports, definitely let us know. We'll get you set up on a little special package if you guys want to do that. So, alrighty, guys, I think that does it as normal. Thank you for checking us out. Email will be in the comment section if you guys are interested. All you have to do is message us. We'll get you all set up. And as normal, follow and hit us up on Twitter as well. You guys can ask us questions and stuff like that. We will help you guys out as much as we can. So, all right, guys, I think that does it. If you do enjoy the video, leave a like. We do appreciate it. Yeah, I think that does it. As I said, it is a split slate today, and then Sunday is obviously the early slate. So, all right, guys, I think that does it. We'll see you guys all on Sunday.